Hi, my name is Carol Kershaw, and I'm co-director of the Milton Erickson Institute, as well as co-author with Bill on our book, Brain Change Therapy, Clinical Interventions for Self-Transformation.
I'm Bill Wade, married to Carol. We're in practice together and co-directors of the Milton Erickson Institute of Houston, as well as co-authors of the book, Brain Change Therapy, Clinical Interventions for Self-Transformation. It was published in 2012 by W.W. Norton.
That's right. And we're here to talk about our upcoming seminar in April. And this is Ann Bird, our executive assistant, who's going to help us talk to you about this exciting and brand new seminar.
I'm very happy to be here with you both today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And before we get into the details, let's talk a little bit about who this workshop is for, and then talk about what it's about.
Well, the workshop is for professional clinicians, licensed professional counselors, licensed marriage and family therapists, and psychologists.
Social workers.
That's right. As a matter of fact, we have received national CEUs, so any people that are from out of state who want to attend, you will get your CEUs. And, Bill, you might tell them what the title of this workshop is.
This is Neurocoaching, Strategic Neurocoaching for Trauma, 7 Brain Change Tools for Activating the Optimal Mind. This is a course that is based very much in the foundation of neuroscience in the last 20 years, where we have learned that the brain is much more pliable, in fact, than we thought before, and that neuroplasticity is something that neuroscientists are talking about, so that this course is a course designed to help clinicians not only talk to and with their clients, but to do so with their brain in mind.
That's right. And so we're going to be offering some really interesting 7 brand new tools based in neuroscience for clinicians. And we tell people you can plug these tools into the kind of psychotherapy you do, no matter what model you use, because you can enhance your approach if you learn really how to help people activate their brain.
Now, Carol, this goes along with what you were just saying, basically. This workshop is presenting new brain change tools, and these tools can be plugged into any theory in psychotherapy. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
That's right. No matter what your particular approach is, if you learn some basic things about how to get the brain to work better, and you learn how to help people activate the optimal mind, your results will be much more effective. Bill and I have discovered that trauma tends to keep people from living in optimal mental states.
And that trauma, whether it is trauma within a family or outside of a family, will affect whole family systems, sometimes communities. And so if you're doing systems-oriented therapy, or you're doing therapy with an attachment model or a cognitive behavioral model, those are insights that you want to keep.
Right.
What we're doing is providing information to you, the clinician, that's based in neuroscience, so that you understand how the brain has been affected by trauma, and how through neuroplasticity, the ability of the brain to change, how through conversation and other techniques that you can help your client make changes that last. We've known for some time that behaviors and thoughts really are dependent upon the state of mind or the brain state that the person is in. And while, again, that can have major consequences, major implications for how a person affects a family system, if you can help that person alter brain function, in some cases actual brain structure, then you have effectively intervened in the family as well.
That's right. So we'll be talking also about how to utilize some principles that we've learned from biofeedback and neurofeedback, really without you having to go out and buy a very expensive system. How to use those principles. We'll be talking about how to utilize some hypnotic language without you needing to be certified in hypnosis. So this is really condensation of many of the approaches that we have taught and still do. But it is based on probably now the last 5 years. There's been such an explosion in neuroscience, and we're going to keep you up to date by this workshop.
That also includes mindfulness and meditation, which there's been just a whole lot of information in the last 5 to 10 years about mindfulness and meditation and how that actually changes how the brain operates, and also in some cases how the brain is structured. And we'll talk about that without having your becoming a meditation instructor.
That's right.
So how is this workshop going to enhance a clinician's practice?
Well, first of all, it's going to enhance a person's ability to communicate with their clients, how to establish rapport, and to establish rapport with the person's brain in mind, if you will. So that as you listen to your client, as you speak with your client, you're aware not only of their feelings and their thoughts, but you have an idea of what's happening with the brain and how to help that client change brain states. So it's going to help you, the clinician, make a difference in your clients' lives in a much more impactful way.
That's right. And in addition, we're going to be presenting some of the newest strategies not taught anywhere else, again, based in neuroscience, and also methods that you can follow step by step and plug into the kind of psychotherapy that you do now. This is probably the most comprehensive course Bill and I have ever taught to date yet. And Bill and I, over the last 2 years, have taught at 35 different cities and 4 different countries. The material that we have instructed people in has been very, very interesting to people, and we've gotten fantastic responses. So we're building on that, and we hope that you will join us in April.
We look forward to seeing you there.
And if you would like to register, you can go to one of their 2 websites. The first one is www.mhehouston.com, and you can click on the link on the front page. And you can also register at their other website, which is drscarolandbill.com, and that's drscarolandbill.com. And then I also wanted to make mention that this seminar is being held in Houston, Texas.
That's right. So join us for really invigorating, exciting, and fun experiences.
Hope to see you there.